everyone, it's Julia Elise and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I am doing my first video in my new YouTube 101 series. So me and my marketing professor actually came up with this idea. I'm actually doing some sort of a project with my marketing professor on my YouTube channel, and I really wanted to kind of document my journey on YouTube, on how I kind of got started and what worked for me, what didn't, and kind of just showing you guys what I've learned through trial and error, and hopefully help you if you're interested in emulating what I've done and creating a YouTube channel. I am not the biggest YouTuber in the world, but I have had some really big successes here on YouTube over the past year or two, and I just wanted to kind of give back and share with you guys my tips and tricks and secrets. So for this first video, I'm going to be doing point blank how to start a YouTube channel. And I know everybody kind of creates these videos, but I feel like there's always that element of not sharing all of it, if that makes sense. So I watched so many of these videos before I started my YouTube channel, and I just felt like there was just kind of something missing from them. I felt like they weren't sharing everything because they didn't really want to actually share their successes. And for me, I have gotten so much joy out of creating this channel and having this channel that I just would wish for everyone to have that same amount of joy. So I'm going to be sharing all my tips and tricks on how to start a YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below what else you want me to share in this YouTube 101 series. I definitely want to do my filming setup, equipment, and editing, how I edit my videos. But without further ado, let's get on into how to start a YouTube channel. Number one, my biggest tip of advice, especially now more than ever, is to make sure you're starting your YouTube channel for the right reason. When I say the right reasons, there could be many reasons why you want to start a YouTube channel, and that's not what I'm talking about. I want you to make sure you're starting your YouTube channel because you want to do it, because you love to do it, and because you feel like you have something to share that's new and unique for the world, not because you want to make money. I can assure you that this is not mailbox money. When I say that, I mean it's not the kind of thing where you sit down, film a video, and get paid steadily, you know, $55,000 a year right off the bat. One thing I learned through my YouTube channel, it's not steady pay, and it may not ever be steady pay. And I would never start a YouTube channel with the hopes of making money, because it will really show in your videos that you're not doing it for the right reasons. When YouTube first originated, you couldn't even make money on YouTube, and those are some of my favorite creators. 11th Gorgeous, they started their YouTube channel way before AdSense was a thing, and you know that they love it. They do their videos because they love it, and they've had such great success, I think, for that very reason. So just make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. If money comes down the road, that's wonderful, but do not start your channel to make money, because you will not have success that way. Now more than ever, with this adpocalypse that's going on, you have to have a certain amount of views before Google AdSense will even consider your channel monetized. So just keep that in mind. It's not something that comes overnight. I went to college to pursue a career, and I do YouTube because I love it. So I think that is my first and major tip before you get started. Make sure your heart's in the right place and you're doing it for the right reasons. Alright, so once you've gotten your head in the right place, it's time to actually start your YouTube channel. So obviously, I'm sure all of you, if you're watching this, you actually have a Google account, so you just have to create your first ever video. So that means you have to sit down and film. It's time to decide what type of content you want to create. For my first video, I actually did an unboxing of my camera, which actually got quite a lot of views, which is actually funny because I was not expecting that, but I thought that was a really great first video where people could get to know me, and I was unboxing my camera. Now, if you're not in a position to purchase a camera, you can film on your iPhone. That's totally fine. Again, this video is not really about equipment, it's more about the actual getting started, and I'll get into equipment in a different video down the line. So for your first video, I think a really great one is one that shows your personality. Maybe a tag or an introduction video, a channel trailer, just really getting your message across and getting people interested in the kind of content that you're going to be producing. So if you're doing makeup videos, maybe do a chit chat, get ready with me introduction video. But once you actually filmed on whatever device you're filming with, whether it be your camera, your computer, your cell phone, etc., it's time to start editing your video. My biggest tip of advice, especially if you're lacking in video quality, if you're doing it on your phone or your computer, is to make sure you learn how to properly edit your videos. So my videos, I used to edit them so terribly. They would be jump cutted so bad. It was just not a good situation. So make sure before you upload a video, you get comfortable with an editing software. I actually use Filmora, which I know a lot of YouTubers use Final Cut, but I use Filmora. It's super affordable. I love it so much and it's super simple. But I actually used the trial for a really long time and got acclimated with before I actually uploaded a YouTube video. And Filmora is compatible with a Mac and a PC, so you're good either way. My greatest advice for you is to learn how to edit your videos before you produce poorly edited videos like I did. Once your first video is uploaded, just let things happen as they do. I remember when I first started my channel, I got so discouraged at the fact that people weren't commenting, or people weren't really watching, people didn't really notice me. So I did what now is so frowned upon on YouTube, is I actually went to other people's that are like smaller YouTubers channels and said, love your video so much, I have one just like it, feel free to give me a sub for sub. Sub for sub is the worst possible thing you can do. Number one, it annoys already existing YouTubers because it's just so annoying. Don't do it. And number two, it's a really inorganic way to get viewers. If you're sub for subbing, you're not actually getting an organic audience. What I love about my channel now is that all of my viewers and all my subscribers came organically. I didn't have another channel promoting me. I didn't do sub for sub. They all came because they wanted to come, and that is how you're going to be creating brand loyalty and a loyal fan base. So definitely don't do sub for sub. Just let it happen organically. Trust me, they will come. Just keep doing what you're doing, keep being passionate about it, keep producing good content, and your viewers and subscribers will come over time. Another huge tip I have for you guys is to use other forms of social media to promote your YouTube account. This is another huge mistake that I totally did not take advantage of. I actually was embarrassed of my YouTube channel for a really long time. I thought people would make fun of me. I thought people would think it was a joke. So I actually created an entirely new Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat for my YouTube account, which I actually do recommend. I do like that, especially because if you're infiltrating your personal accounts with your YouTube stuff, you'll actually get a lot of unfollows. But I say when you're first starting out, promote that on your personal accounts. Say, hey guys, I just posted a video, go check it out, and I swear that would be so helpful. I literally still have not done that to this day. Do as I say, not as I do, honestly. Promote that. Promote your content. Be proud of the content you create and don't be embarrassed, because honestly, I probably would have grown a lot faster if I had just been proud of the content I was creating and just told the world, hey, this is what I'm doing, come check me out. And I just... Another huge tip I have for you guys starting a YouTube channel, make sure you have good artwork and graphics. Make sure your thumbnails are good quality, make sure that your banner is pretty, and make sure your profile picture is enticing. So people, when they come to your channel, they really want to stay and look at all your artwork, because that is what draws me in. Honest to God, I hate admitting this about myself, but when I go to the bookstore, I ultimately gravitate towards the books that have the prettiest covers, and that is the dang truth. So your thumbnails are so important, your profile picture is so important, and so is your channel banner. So obviously, profile picture, totally self-explanatory. All of you know how to get a good picture. Just ask a friend to take a pretty picture of you and call it a day. But for the channel art and for thumbnails, what I use is a site called Canva, and if you want a full tutorial on how I make my thumbnails and channel banner, I can totally do that for you guys. But Canva is a completely free site where you can make custom graphics and thumbnails, size it the way you want, and it's such a simple way to do it. I used to actually make my thumbnails within my video editing, and they would come out super low resolution, but the past couple months, probably the past 6 months, I've been using Canva, and they've been coming out great. So definitely focus hard on the aesthetics, because we are visual creatures. People are drawn to pretty things, and if your artwork is pretty, people will come running. And again, if you want a tutorial on all of that, I would be more than happy to do so for you guys. My final tip for you guys for today, trust me, I have about 40 more tips that I want to go over, so I'm definitely going to do a part 2 for this video. But my final tip for you guys is to interact with your subscribers or people that view your videos. If you get a comment, respond back to it. There's nothing I hate more than when I go out of my way to comment on someone's video telling them how great they look, how awesome their editing is, etc., and they just don't even acknowledge it. We are all human. Whether you have 6 million subscribers or 6 subscribers, in my eyes, we are all equal. We are not celebrities. We are all literally people who sit in our apartment and film videos, like literally, like. Even if you find yourself growing fast, always take the time to respond to as many comments as possible, because again, that keeps people interested. It keeps people feeling like you genuinely care about them, because honestly, you should. I care so much about each and every one of my subscribers, and I always try to comment as much as I can to all my subscribers, because they're taking the time out of their day to acknowledge you, to watch you, to comment nice things. You should comment back, and that's just my opinion. Make sure you're just interacting, and creating that brand loyalty will really help your channel grow and help you establish a really, really great relationship with your subscribers, and to me, that is the most important thing. Well, okay, you guys, so that is my tips and tricks for starting a successful YouTube channel / how to start a YouTube channel. I hope you found this helpful, and if you want a part 2, I have probably 50 more tips that I have learned over the past 2 years from trial and error that I would love to share with you guys. So please let me know what other information you want. I can do a tutorial on how to make thumbnails. I can make editing tutorial with Filmora. I can do all about my filming setup, equipment, and lighting. Whatever you want, leave a comment down below for what you want to see in this YouTube 101 series that I'm going to be working on this summer. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I love y'all so much, and if you're not already subscribed, be sure to click that big red subscribe button down below. I hope y'all have a great day, an even better week, and I'll catch up with y'all later.
Just keep on doing